seats?
Good, warm, warmer than I think down the line, but hopefully it stays with one time.
Were you nervous in the 93rd, 94th minute when there was the ball over the top? People saying red card and deal.
The moment the ball is over the top, you're not nervous, but the moment you see two players colliding into each other, is that the word to use, colliding? Yeah. Then you always wonder what the decision might be. And in real life, I thought, ooh, he could have made a different choice. But then I saw it back and I felt that, yeah, he just used his arm. But for me, it wasn't a foul. But yeah, you never know referee decisions, do you? You're welcome.
Bruce? A bit of a difference looking team tonight after Harvey's first start of the season. How impressed were you with these players sort of coming in from the cold and impressed?
Harvey already had a good impact in the game during the weekend against Fulham. So it was good to see that he's able to play 90 for him today and even score a goal. Started him off on the right. I felt he was he almost got a bit bored, so he didn't touch the ball a lot. So we changed this after 15 to 20 minutes. We're playing him in the midfield. And we know he's a better midfielder than he is a winger, but we had to do it like this. So that was pleasing to see, and yeah, if I have to give someone a big compliment, it should be Endo Wata, because on a different position, playing such a good game in these circumstances, that shows you what a quality player he is, but maybe mainly what kind of mentality and personality he has. So good to see them both, but I think it was not only them, but yeah, you highlighted them, so I answer your question.
As well, Trey, and obviously some more off the bench. How pleased are you with the depths of talent in the academy that you've got at your disposal?
Yeah, I think this club is known for this. So I heard the fans singing for Trent, a song about a Scouser. I don't know exactly what they sing, but it probably has to do with him coming from the academy as well. So we have already a few starters from our academy, and to see these players that train with us on a daily basis, we know their quality, and it's nice to see that they show on Premier League level that they can easily play at this level. The thing for them is, it's not about easily play at this level. You have to compete with Mo, Virgil, and all these kind of players. So it's not enough to be good enough to play at this level. You have to be good enough to play for Liverpool, and that is probably even the next step they have to make. But they've showed today that these players are capable of playing at Premier League level. That's for sure.
What did you make of Federico Chiesa tonight? Obviously his first minutes since September. Have you got a time scale on when you might think you'll see the best of him going forward? Or?
I think, I don't know if we saw the same, but I think what I saw is what you can expect. If a player is out for 5 or 6 months, you cannot expect. I saw ups and downs. I saw some really good moments, and I saw some moments where I felt like, okay, you can do better than this. For me, that's completely normal if a player has been out for so long and plays his first game in 5-6 months, probably. And I already said before that makes it also so difficult for me, because normally in the pre-season a player gets 3, 4 or 5 games especially, and then he's only out for 4 or 5 weeks. Now he's out for so long. So to get him back to his best level is not easy, but it was good to see that he showed some quality already today. But same for him, like for the youngsters, it's not enough to play at this level. You have to compete with Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, Lucio, Darwin, Diogo. But it's good to see that he's back, and he also had a few good moments in the game.
Jason, how much of a risk is it when you make so many changes? Obviously, you left a lot of players back at home. How much of a risk in quarter-final after all? Were you concerned about that?
It would be normal if I play with all the regular starters that we have a better team than we had tonight. Otherwise, I make every week the wrong decision. So, which is maybe a possibility, but we also trust these players because we know how much quality they have. So that's the first reason to play these players, that we have a lot of confidence in them as well. Second of all, it's not about a result on Sunday. It's more for the long term fitness of the players that we made the decision that the ones that played so many minutes to give them a bit of rest during this week, because the schedule is going to be intense again in the upcoming weeks. And for the ones that have played a lot, only 45 or 60 minutes, and the ones that haven't played a lot play 90. So that's why what we did, and good for us that it was enough to win it.